So, hello. Today, this will be a series on these three videos, and I wanted to just give my raw market take of things. So, I will release the initial video of should you buy, let's say, an iPhone 17 or 18, or you invest in the stock market. So today I just wanted to make a small comparison in the video of invest opportunity cost. I brought in land and stocks and the iPhone also consumption and all. But I'm not saying it's not. Let me initially state it. It's not like I'm saying don't buy a phone. I'm just saying the price of some phones and the take on it. You could do better for yourself, or you could strategize. Maybe you might buy the iPhone 18 today, but that doesn't mean tomorrow you will still go. You will know you are not going to rush to buy the next iPhone. Yet you know, let's say you have an iPhone 15. You're not going to rush to buy the new iPhone 16, then a new iPhone 17. Yet you know that money could actually be put somewhere else, and it goes. So if you could go to the math, let's say an iPhone 18, let's say it's not going to be any different from 17, but let's say an iPhone 17 is 5.1, 5 point, yeah, approximately $1,400. So $1,400 using my last initial investment, because I bought only 3 shares. Okay, you can see when I'm starting small. 3 shares of QFIN Holdings Limited. It's an investment company in America. There, it's listed in the Nasdaq. So QFIN, I bought those 3 shares, and at the end of the day, they gave me 0.78, 0.78 dollars, $0.78 as what, as dividends. So at the end of the day, I left with about $2, $3, around that 2.5, because of taxes and what, but no fees, I mean, and all that. So plus the initial thing, because it only climbed from 13 to 15 to, oh, it was 16.2. So I decided to liquidate my position. So I made that small notch on top. I even didn't care because I just wanted to liquidate my position. So that's how it goes. So if you have to use the iPhone, so let's say the iPhone is 1.4, 1.4, okay, 1.322 can buy about, let's say if it's 5 million share, can I buy about 94 to 90. If you're using the price of today, which is 15.6 or 17, it will buy for you about 90. Okay, let's just say 90 shares of QFIN. 90 shares of QFIN, since they pay dividends biannually. If you held it this May, because this May, that's when I liquidated my position, but this May, they gave me 0.78. If you had to use 0.78 and it has been growing, obvious, the previous returns don't implicate future returns, but let's say 0.78, 0.6, 0.77, like that. If you had that times the 90 shares, 94 shares, you will get $73 extra on top. And then by that time, by if you have to divide the, if you have to buy more shares, that will get you approximately 4.9, almost 5 shares. So you got to think about it. If every, it's small, yes, $73 is small for someone, let's say, who could initially just be able to afford an iPhone 17. But then if you had to look at dollar cost averaging and compounding, because $73 times 2, because you're paying dividends biannually, $73 times 2, that will be about 146. 146. So you got to ask yourself, if someone gives you 146, just your money is working for you, and we're not considering the market returns. I also, initially, this my initial stake, obviously please disregard this because this is not investment advice, but I was planning to go back into the market and get holdings of VOO, that Vanguard Index Fund, but I've still not made up my mind because of inflation and also the macroeconomic factors. But I wish this time to hold on an index fund and not select individual stocks, because I've seen now, I've decided to liquidate my position, not once, not twice, in the span of 6 months. So that's also one factor that has come to my mind. So that is just how I wanted to bring in a comparison of consumption and that. And I'm not saying you shouldn't buy the iPhone. I'm just saying should you have had an iPhone 17, there's no need to maybe rush and buy an iPhone 18 or some other new phone when you know that you could just easily so much invest that money and make returns and grow that money. Compounding can make a very big difference with time. Thank you.